Try that one more time. Just warm up a bit. Sorry. So what did you think?
The thumbs. When I go on the thumbs, it feels like going down here. I
Okay.
drop
How do we fix that?
my arm, but then when I'm over here, it's a bit hard.
It, I think what may help you, the arm is there, of course, to support, and it's very important, but I think what's happening is your other four fingers are kind of playing on this part. And so what happens is, you know, our fingers has three joints, right? So the knuckle, this one little one, and the little one. So when this part is bent, or we call it flat fingers, then you have no choice. You're kind of just putting that little cushion right here. Do you have I see there's a pencil on your, yes, stand right there. Grab a pencil and let's practice putting our tips. Let me show you maybe from this angle. Tip is like right on top of the pencil, and then we're balancing with the thumb. That's it. Now, are you squeezing it, or does it feel pretty natural, comfortable?
Natural.
Pretty natural, wonderful. Do the same thing with your left hand, and maybe in fact try to kind of balance both hands. You will kind of get this sort of shape. Yes, that's it. So now, if you were to place this on the, just somewhere, let the pencil roll away, and keep that nice rounded natural shape that you just had. What is your thumb doing immediately?
Dropping.
Dropping? Well, would you say, well, dropping could also be, that means you're going like this. That's called this dropping, like it's flat, it fell on the side. But when you just gently rested, see, it's already on the tip, right? Like where the nail meets this little corner right here. So you don't have to even force it. It just kind of stands on its own. So what this means is when you play your scales, you have to teach your fingers to dip into, which key are we doing? D flat?
D sharp.
Yes, thank you. Dip each finger into the key as if it was like a little strawberry or a little marshmallow sitting on top. And instead of just kind of smashing it, you're dipping into it. And then watch. The thumb just passes underneath. And we're continuing to walk on those nice little fingertips. So, but if I don't do that and I keep my finger flat, then I'm in trouble. Do you see that? So it kind of like bumps down. So keep it on a tip and listen to every single note so it's nice and full. Try maybe just in a very slow tempo. Good job. That was beautiful. Don't hit the first note because hitting creates what kind of sound?
Sharp sound.
Sharp, percussive, right? Yeah, we're not doing Prokofiev just yet, so try to dip. Think more, you're taking your natural arm weight and letting the finger kind of naturally sink it to the key. Push into it a little bit. And now to the right. Yes. Good. Yes, awesome. So when you were crossing to go backwards, your fourth finger was flat. Again, try to dip into the tip. Yes. So, you know what, how about this? Could you try just your right hand 3 octaves in the same tempo as you did before? Wait. What did we forget to do?
Oh, the go into it.
Right, the traffic light, right? Start leaning to the right. Start leaning to the right so your body supports it. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I probably should have started lower.
All right, you're just practicing. Uh-huh. Well, now let's go back. Flush the fourth finger. Round the fingers a little bit. Round, yes. Good job. So how many times do you think you will need to practice this in the same way before you can put them hands together in a fast tempo?
Probably a lot.
Okay, so for now on, scales, don't worry about, you know, being virtuosic with them. Just go for quality versus quantity. And why don't we also try the left hand? Might as well. So maybe, I don't know, low C sharp or D flat. Good. Don't slide, don't slide off. Excellent, very nice. I just, the camera is not far enough, so I couldn't see the last part, but
Okay.
yeah, that's okay. Is it sliding? There we go.
Yeah, the stand is. Okay. Actually, hold on. Here, let me.
Take your time. So what did you notice by practicing this way? What improved?
I made sure not to drop my thumb when I went to the note.
Mm-hmm. Describe me the sound that you were able to get out of the piano.
Very like a
Take your time, think about it. Remember, I told you when you'll be in college or conservatory, you will learn to express yourself with words. I know it takes a while, but
yeah.
just think of some adjectives.
Yeah.
Felt like
it wasn't a sharp sound. It was like a whole kind of mellow but solid sound, I want to say.
Would you say it was a singing tone, more of a singing rather than percussive?
Yes.
Good. So when you practice these scales, see if maybe you can record yourself and just play it back and see if you're getting exactly the kind of sound that you just heard, or better even, okay? So that's good. So let's not worry about the chords and arpeggios for now. I kind of would love to just work with you on scales. In fact, maybe try to go through all of them, or at least the ones that you know the best, and just work on the actual scale, hands separately, listening for the same quality, and see what you think. Okay? So in chords, arpeggios, all that stuff, we'll work on that later.